Why, hello and welcome everybody. It is Pohx again. So today I want to go ahead and go over really quickly one of the games I got to try out over at PAX South, and this game is called Pylon Rogue. So it's kind of basically like Diablo 3 meets Binding of Isaac, as people explained it to me. It's got like the combat and fluidity of Diablo 3, and the, I guess, replayability. I wouldn't say full replayability, but kind of like item customization choice as Binding of Isaac. Now, obviously, this is to a much smaller degree, as there's only so much content in the game. But let me just go ahead and jump right in and show you guys some of the stuff. So there are currently 4 classes in the game. There's the Ranger, the Golem, the Assassin, and the Moneydin. And every character kind of has, you basically have an auto attack, a charged attack, your ultimate, and your some type of invulnerability. And the entire game is based around utilizing your invulnerability properly and essentially not getting fucked. So I'm going to go ahead and play one of the harder classes, in my opinion, called the Moneydin, which actually a lot of people would say he's kind of like the easier class. I think he's one of the harder ones. And I've gone through pretty much seen all the content in the game as of right now, except one of the bosses. And I just want to jump in and show you guys. So when you first start the game, you're going to kind of get open to like an open world map almost, as you can see right here. Now on this open world map, there's just a couple things to really take note of. There's these 4 little blue areas, which are the zones that you have to go and clear. There's chests that you'll see. Occasionally you'll get a mini boss spawn, which will roam on the board. And if you run into him, then you fight him. And then you have the actual boss arena, which you could find right here. Now this is randomized and it's not the same, so every time you do it, it's going to be different. After you kill the boss, which requires you to clear 4 zones, it'll unlock the next area. And then I think this is as much content as in the game currently is up to this boss right here. I actually haven't killed this boss. I had him to half a heart and then some shit went down and that was it. But I believe that the next set, like the next zone, is coming out soon from what I remember. I could be incorrect. I thought I heard that somewhere. But yeah, so let's go ahead and kind of start this. So on this layout, we get a free chest here. This is a crit damage item. You can see all of the items that you can acquire and the ones you can get and all the effects they give on the unlockables page right here. The way the game works is you can have an infinite amount of blues, an infinite amount of yellows, and you can only have 1 purple, which is an active item at a time. Yes, I know the slow motion here is triggering me too, but I'm using a controller. Now, one of the things to note is some of your items can level up. So you can see this is like a ×1. You can get ×2, ×3, ×4. I guess ideally until your crit damage is maxed. Some items will say level 1, and if it says level 1, that means it has a maximum level because it's starting off at level 1. So like summons, for example. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump right on into this. That's a 7-2. That means there's 2 chests. So let's look for a smaller one, maybe. What do we have here? This is a 6-0. This is a great starting zone because it has no chests, which means I'm not wasting anything because I don't have any keys. So the basics of the game would be there's 6 zones in here. Either you can full clear and clear all 6 zones for a bonus reward, or you can just clear up until you find the waypoint to leave. Once you clear 2 zones, like 2 full zones, this would be a zone that I'm in right now. So when I finish this, that would be zone 1 completed. So once you clear 2 of them completely, or completely not, like you don't actually have to complete it, but you have to finish with it like you leave it, then the game will get more difficult and the monsters will, I guess, get stronger. So this is kind of the basics of the combat. Very fluid, actually. The game is based around pretty much iframing everything, as you can see like this. I don't know how I got hit there. That's hashtag blame lag. Now, the Moneydin, in my opinion, is one of the harder classes, and the reason why I say that is every other class in the game, their invulnerability has mobility attached to it. It's not just invulnerability. So this is his ultimate, which basically allows him to turn things into money, well, a golden statue, and while under the effects of a golden statue, they give like anywhere from, I guess, like 30 to, well, like 40 to 60 gold, which is quite a bit. An example is a scroll to use an ultimate costs, I think, 50. So if you kill usually 2 to 3 targets, you get your money back and you essentially didn't take damage. Sorry, I don't know if I said that. I am a bit sick still from, I got the PAX plague. Feels bad, man. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Alright, I think I could get 2 of these guys with it. 1, 2. 1, 2. Nice. The game is very fluid with their combat. There is not too much content in the game as of right now. So I don't know exactly how long one could stay on the game and play it. But I mean, I could see myself sinking 20 hours into the game and still being quite happy with it. That's kind of just from like the min-maxing point of view for me, because there's 4 characters, and then you want to learn how to play each character, and then you need to at least beat the game with each character. So I could see a little bit of content there. So I really like it. Personally, I'm a huge fan of it, and I'd like to see kind of where it's going from now. It's kind of one of those games where I'd love to check up on it every so often and kind of see like where the updates lie. I think that's kind of my stance with most indie games that I play, though. Okay, that was a little fucked, and I just wasted that. Feels bad, man. Nice. Got a key. So you can see, you can kind of just get fucked with money din. Oh, alright, right here. I should be able to get a triple kill. Nice! Look at that fatty 85. And Brass Knuckles. This is actually an insane run that I have right now. It's like super good run, because Brass Knuckles is a damage up, and usually you kill like 50 floors before you get a damage up. Exploders over here. AoE on the floor. Another AoE. Oh, the Jurassic Park's out again. Oh, what? That was weird. Lock him. Nice. So as you go through and holy shit, a hard up 2? This is like the best run I've ever had. As you go through and complete these rooms, you have a chance of getting a chest. It's totally random. I don't think anything influences it, but it's really cool because these chests give you bonus rewards, and that's kind of the incentive for continuing on and full clearing a zone, even if you essentially found the exit. Now, if you see this thing that I'm standing on right now, if you full clear the area, you will actually spawn a large chest right here that you can only access. It does not require any keys either, but you can only access it if you full clear the area. Ooh, that was a little close. Another chest. What do we got? Another key? Oh my goodness. So that's a good trade, because that chest essentially was for free, just based off of me completing the room. And I got a key out of it, which is great for the guaranteed chests on the other zones. My one complaint off the top of my head, I would have to say, is I do get lost very easily when I play games, and I would love to have a mini-map. They did say that the zones are very short, and it's true, I haven't seen any zones larger than like seven rooms essentially, but I myself personally get lost everywhere. I don't know how or why, I just always manage to get lost. Oh man, this would be a great room to money, but oh well. Now the money din has a very special trait where whenever he blocks or attacks with his power slash like that, money drops out of it, which kind of promotes if you want to go for a more lengthy feels bad. If you want to go for a more lengthy game, you totally could just block everything and get like infinite gold. But the infinite gold wouldn't matter that much, because you can only shop after every zone. So you could buy everything out, but eventually like it's not going to matter because you can't spend your gold fast enough. That's not true in every case. But you know, everyone's run will vary depending on essentially their RNG really. Alright, so let's go check out this chest. Let's see what we get for this OP run. What do we got? Oh, that's pretty shit. That's essentially a chance at corpse explosion. And now I need to find the exit, which I'm also really good at finding. As you guys can tell, based off of if you ever have watched me play any game before, or try to tie my shoes. Maybe this way? No? That's where I started, I think. Maybe this way? There's no way it can be here, is it? I don't think so. No, it's not. Oh, there it is. It's over there. Okay, it's that blue thing. Almost. This way? I think it's there. Okay, there it is. Cool. Look at that. We got it. Easy. Alright, so after you clear a zone and you finish with it, you get to go to the shop. Let me show you guys the shop. And you also have a chance of mini-bosses spawning or something, which I don't know if that's going to happen or not, but let's see. Poof. No mini-boss run. Alright, shop items updated. Let's go check out the shop. When you're on the world map, all you got to do is hold down Y, and it'll pop you up right to the shop. So, here we can see a couple items. So this is also an insane run because there's a health potion here, but you've got your display items right here. Well, your I guess consumable / passive items that you can acquire. This would be a heart that heals health. This would be a scroll for my whatever it's called for my ultimate. This is a ring of treasure keys, which would be 3 keys. I don't know the max stack of keys. And then you have 2 more hearts and a heart bundle, which saves you on, I think, 25 gold. See, 7, 14, 21. I think about 25 gold it saves you. It heals 3 hearts. Anyway, that's pretty much just going to be my basic playthrough of the game. I just wanted to kind of show you guys a little bit about it. I'll see if I can release some more content. If you guys want to see some full runs, just check out the streams, because I am playing this game towards the end of my streams. You know, just for a couple days, and we'll see how it goes. And then we'll check it out maybe like with some more future updates. Anyway, if you guys did like the game, it is called Pylon Rogue, and you can check it out on Steam. I believe it's up for about 15 bucks, or you can just wait. I should be getting some codes to do some giveaways in the next couple days as well, so we'll see how that goes. If not, oh well. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and remember you can catch me streaming live every day at twitch.tv/Pohx. Hope you guys have a wonderful time, don't get sick, and I'll see you guys all later. Take care, everyone.